Before we begin today's story, I kindly request you to subscribe to this channel. Your subscription supports our work and ensures you never miss future videos about historic coins, rare collectibles, and hidden treasures that may hold great value for generations to come. Many of our viewers tell us they regret not subscribing earlier because some knowledge, once missed, never comes back. So take a moment now, subscribe, and let us continue together. Now, let me ask you something important. Have you ever held a coin in your hand and felt that it carried more than just metal? A coin that seems to whisper stories of a nation's struggle, pride, and independence. Today's coin is exactly one of those pieces. A Malaysian 10 ringgit coin issued in 1987, created to commemorate the 30th anniversary of independence. For many people, it may look like just another old coin. But for those who truly understand history, this coin represents 3 decades of freedom, sacrifice, and national identity. In 1957, Malaysia achieved independence after years of colonial rule. That moment was not just a political change, it was a rebirth of identity for millions of people. 30 years later, in 1987, Malaysia chose to mark this milestone not with words that fade away, but with a coin that would endure time. This 10 ringgit coin was not meant for daily spending. It was created as a symbol, a reminder, and a keepsake for generations who lived through that transformation, that if you belong to the age group of 55 to 65 or above, this coin speaks directly to your generation. You remember the world before modern technology took over. You remember when money felt solid, meaningful, and permanent. This coin comes from that era. It carries weight not only physically, but emotionally. Many people who first received this coin kept it carefully, placing it in drawers, boxes, or family safes, never imagining that decades later collectors would search for it with serious interest. The design of the coin reflects dignity and purpose. It was created to honor independence, not to impress with flashy decoration. The details were carefully chosen to reflect national pride and unity. When you hold this coin, you are holding a moment frozen in time, a reminder of what Malaysia stood for after 30 years of standing on its own feet as a nation. Over the years, many commemorative coins were produced around the world, but not all of them survived in good condition. Some were lost, some were spent, and others were damaged by poor storage. That is why today, finding a well-preserved 1987 Malaysian 10 ringgit independence coin is not as common as many people assume. Age has quietly reduced the number of quality examples available. What makes this coin especially interesting for mature collectors is its connection to memory. It belongs to a period many of you personally lived through. It is not ancient history, it is living history. This emotional connection increases its desirability. Collectors are not only buying metal, they are buying nostalgia, pride, and national memory. Another important factor is that many people never realized this coin should be preserved. Some treated it casually, assuming it would never be worth more than its face value. Time proved otherwise. As years passed, collectors began to recognize the importance of independence-themed coins, especially those issued during significant anniversaries. The condition of the coin plays a major role in its value. Coins that were never circulated, never scratched, and never cleaned incorrectly are far more valuable than those that show heavy wear. Original surfaces, sharp details, and clear inscriptions can significantly increase interest among collectors. What is fascinating is that many of these coins still sit quietly in old homes. They are tucked away in drawers, boxes, or envelopes, waiting to be rediscovered. Often, they are found by children or grandchildren who do not understand their importance. That is why education is crucial. Knowing what you have can make the difference between preserving a valuable piece of history and letting it disappear. This coin also reflects a time when commemorative issues were produced with purpose, not mass marketing. The intention was remembrance, not profit. That authenticity adds to its charm. Today, collectors value sincerity, and this coin has its global interest in Southeast Asian commemorative coins continues to grow. Pieces like this are receiving renewed attention. Older collectors understand that value does not always rise overnight. True collectible value grows slowly, quietly, and steadily, just like this coin has over the decades. Now, let us talk honestly about value, because this is what many of you are waiting for. The value of the 1987 Malaysia 10 ringgit 30th anniversary of independence coin depends on condition, preservation, and collector demand at the time of sale. Common circulated examples remain modest in price. However, well-preserved, uncirculated, or proof quality pieces have shown significantly higher interest among serious collectors at the present time. Depending on condition, market demand, and collector interest, this coin can be valued anywhere from a modest collectible price to several times its original face value. Exceptional examples, especially those preserved carefully for decades, have reached levels that surprise many owners who never imagined such appreciation. This is why it is important not to rush. Do not clean the coin. Do not polish it. Do not sell it without understanding what you have. Coins like this reward patience and knowledge. For the right collector, this is not just a coin. It is a chapter of national history that if you own this coin, you are holding more than money. You are holding time itself. And time, as we all know, only becomes more valuable with age. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, stay connected because many more forgotten treasures are waiting to be uncovered in the stories ahead.